Everybody, Tori here, and yes, it's that time again. It's expert secret time. Yes, today is day 12, and today we're going over section 2, creating beliefs. Now, Russell starts this section off with a story about being on stage in front of 4,500 of his fellow funnel hacking hackers at his opening keynote at Funnel Hacking Live. Now, the energy in the room was electric. It was very intense to him. Everyone was wearing some kind of ClickFunnels swag, or others had dyed their hair. There was even one guy who has actually 2 ClickFunnels tattoos on his arms. Yes, he does. And his name, AKA, is the Funnel Doc. But it's great that he was mentioned in this book, which I think is fantastic. And these are all diehards. They had left all of their family and friends for a week to be able to come and hang out with their fellow funnel hackers. Now, Russell wanted to share a very important, possibly something that would have the biggest impact on everyone there. Excuse me. And he debated for weeks coming up to this event of what he was going to share. Russell decided that he was going to share a new framework that he had been unconsciously working on for the past decade. It was simple, yet Russell said it was the most important discovery that he's made in his 15-year career. Yes, and that day he shared the Hook Story Offer Framework. And now, if you want more details on the Hook Story Offer Framework, you need to check out .com Secrets. We've already gone through that, but it goes into much greater depth in that book. So make sure to check out .com Secrets if you want more info on it. The hook, however, is what grabs your dream customer's attention. The story is how you build up the perceived value of what you sell, and the offer is what you are selling. Now, Russell then showed how each page in your funnel has a hook, a story, and an offer. How your ads, your emails, your social media posts, your blog posts, podcast episode, landing pages, sales pages, upsell pages, and more. Everything you put into the world has these 3 elements. If something is not working, it's either your hook, your story, or your offer. Now, Russell shares all this since the first section of the book has gone deep into the third part of the framework on how to create powerful offers. The higher the perceived value of your offer is, the easier it's going to be to sell. If your customer sees your offer and feels that it's worth $1,000 and then sees you're selling it for $100, they're going to buy it every time. Now, if they feel your offer is only worth $50, but you're selling it for $100, it's going to be a hard sell every time. Now, there's a few things you can do to make sure you increase the perceived value. Make sure that you've changed what we sell from an improvement offer to a new opportunity. Develop oh my gosh, you can't say that word. Develop frameworks that are unique to you. Create your own categories inside the marketplace where you can become the category king. Package the frameworks in different ways to increase the value. Give people future-based causes to believe in. Bring them into your tribe, and then help them identify a shift that will allow them to be part of the community. Now, the next section of this book is going to be increasing perceived value of your offer. It is done through a different process. So here we use stories as a pre-frame that will increase the perceived value of the actual offer. Just as you share a story about how you've learned or earned your framework before sharing it with somebody, also your story increases the perceived value of your framework. You'll also share a story about how you've learned or earned what you've created inside your offer to increase its perceived value as well. Now, if I tell you a story about the offer and I do it in a way that drives the value of the other way past how much money I'm asking for it, then it becomes a really easy thing for you to get people to buy. So learning how to tell stories the right way will do more to increase the perceived value of what you have to offer than anything else you can do. Now, in the next section of this book, we're going to be focusing on storytelling. So I'm actually kind of excited to get into this part of the section and dig in a little bit deeper. Make sure you guys hit that link down below. Make sure you get your copy of Expert Secrets so that you can follow along with me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you then.